Members of Congress watched the video of a controversial strike that killed 2 survivors of an attack on a suspected drug boat. The commander of the operation testified he did not receive an order to kill everyone on board.
Overnight, the military announced another strike against suspected drug smugglers in the eastern Pacific Ocean. National security correspondent Caitlin Burke has the details.
This is video from the latest U.S. operation against alleged narco-traffickers released overnight by Southcom. It took place in the eastern Pacific, marking the 22nd known U.S. strike. It comes in the midst of controversy over a September strike that killed 2 survivors. Thursday, lawmakers watched the still classified video of that attack and came away with very different opinions.
What I saw in that room was one of the most troubling things I've seen in my time in public service. You have 2 individuals in clear distress, without any means of locomotion, with a destroyed vessel, who were killed by the United States.
Republican Senator Tom Cotton says 4 missiles were used in total, all justified.
I didn't see anything disturbing about it. The first strike, the second strike, and the third and the fourth strike on September 2nd were entirely lawful and needful, and they were exactly what we'd expect our military commanders to do.
According to sources familiar with Admiral Bradley's testimony to members of Congress, nearly an hour passed between the first strike and the second, which killed the 2 survivors. The entire command center discussing how to proceed. The Admiral also setting the record straight. There was no order from Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth to kill everyone on the boat. Investigations into the strike are likely to continue, and Democrats are pressing President Trump to release the video to the public, something he's already said he's willing to do.
I don't know what they have, but whatever they have, we'd certainly release, no problem. You know, we stopped every boat we knock out. We saved 25,000 American lives.
The president went on to say these strikes at sea are just the beginning in the administration's war against international cartels flooding the U.S. with drugs.
We're going to start doing those strikes on land, too. You know, the land is much easier. It's much easier. And we know the routes they take. We know everything about them. We know where they live. We know where the bad ones live.
President Trump said a land strike would begin soon, but didn't give any further details on a timeline. He did warn that any country involved in making or selling drugs is subject to attack. Caitlin Burke, CBN News, Washington.